Hey Pokemon fans, Epilep Z here with a crazy Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. But please, question of the day, what is your longest battle? Because you're about to see my longest battle. My opponent is going to start off with a Slowbro, and I'm going to start off with a Swalot. Well, we both got two pretty bulky Pokemon. Mine's physically, and now you can see that his is physically too. I don't really know how to deal with Slowbro. Oh my goodness. I have a Swalot on my team. I cannot deal with the Slowbro right now. So I need to get rid of the Slowbro before I can take care of this this team. But I can't really do it with Swalot. I used my Pain Split, but as you can see, I didn't get any health back. I actually lost HP, so which means that he may not be running a HP investment? He might be. But I'm going to switch into my Mr. Mime, because Mr. Mime is awesome. Mr. Mime is really, really, really good. And I'm going to just come here and set up a nasty plot, or at least try to, because he's got the Charge Beam Jirachi. And Jirachi's Soaring Grace makes it so its special attacks gets raised every time it Charge Beam, so I'm going against a +1 Jirachi. That's not very good for me, because this Jirachi's going to Flash Cannon me and take down my Mr. Mime. I was like, no! Oh, no! I wish I knew that. I'm not really good at UU. I really need to learn these Pokemon. But I'm getting better, guys. I'm getting better at UU. So now I'm going to send out my Goodra, because this is my special wall for my team. Running the Assault Vest Goodra. And he's going to switch into Snorlax. And he's going to eat this Fire Blast up because of thick fat. So I'm really not able to do much to this team. He's pretty much walling me right now, which is not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. So I'm going to go back out to Swalot, because Swalot can actually Pain Split, and that's actually good. But he's going to keep trying to do as much damage to me as possible. And he's just going to go right out into Slowbro. And I kind of wanted that, but didn't. So I went for the Yawn, so I could at least put the Pokemon to sleep if he decides to stay in. Which he does stay in. I didn't think, because I was going for another Yawn. Maybe I was going to try to keep him switching around. But he goes for the Zen Headbutt. And I was like, okay, that's interesting. Go for the Zen Headbutt. You're asleep, so I'm kind of got the upper hand. I'm gonna Pain Split, try to do as much damage to this thing as possible while recovering some HP. But he stayed in again, and I was like, okay, this is really weird. Why is he staying in? Is he trying to sack it, or is he just planning something that I don't know? But I'm gonna switch my Swalot into my Licky, because this is my other wall. And yes, I brought so many walls today. And Licky wakes up, and I actually avoid the Zen Headbutt. Or Slowbro wakes up, and Licky avoids the Zen Headbutt. That's what happened. Wasn't the other way around. But he's going to switch into Snorlax now, and I don't really like that either. So I'm just going to go for a Body Slam. Hopefully I can get a Paralysis, because if I get a Paralysis, that'll be really cool, and I don't. So I'm going to actually go back into Swalot, because Swalot is my physical wall, and is really good physical wall, and he's going to go for Metronome. And he goes for Icicle Crash with his Metronome. I was really worried, because Metronome's kind of a scary move, and I did not want to see like something that was going to like annihilate me. But I'm going to go for a Sludge Wave. Maybe I can get some good damage on this thing. Not really. This thing's going to wall me. It's going to go for the Ice Punch. Maybe try to get a Freeze. And it gets a crit. Still doesn't do that much. Swalot is a really good physical wall for under U and NU tier. But he's going to go for Metronome again, hoping to get a more powerful attack. And he gets Misty Terrain. Now, I'm not really sure what Misty Terrain does, but I think it makes it so your Pokemon can't be put under a status effect, maybe, or something like that, because he tries going for Rest and it won't let him. And I don't understand why. Okay, the Mists do protect it or something, I don't know. But I find that really funny that he tried resting after Misty Terrain. It was just a very unlucky metronome for him. But he switches into Trevenant, and I just keep going for the Sludge Wave, trying to do as much damage as possible, and which is really good that he has Trevenant. And I get a crit, and I don't do actually a lot. I need to get a Pokemon that can easily handle a Trevenant. But Trevenant has Citrus Berry, so he's going to be able to eat the Citrus Berry because of this Harvest ability. And also, he is going to be able to harvest it back because of ability. And I don't destroy the sub first turn, so that's kind of bad for me. But as you can see, he keeps getting HP back because of the Citrus Berry. But he Leech Seeded my Swalot, which is phenomenal because I have Liquid Ooze. And Liquid Ooze makes it so whenever he gets Leech Seeded, he loses HP instead of gains it. So, kind of a fair advantage for me now. I love Liquid Ooze, but like I said, he has the Citrus Berry. He's going to eat it up, and he's going to be able to wall me, which is not very good because I don't really know how I'm going to handle with this. I don't really have anything to handle the Trevenant at the moment. But he's going to switch into Jirachi, predicting me to go for the Sludge Wave. And I went for the Yawn, actually, because I wanted to just put Trevenant to sleep. I wanted to get rid of it as soon as possible, I would say. But he switched into Jirachi, which is actually a really nice switch for me. And Liquid Ooze is actually still going to do damage to Jirachi. So he's going to stay in. I'm predicting that he might be going for a Psychic move. I'm not sure if his Jirachi knows a Psychic move, which it does. Psyshock. That would have been super effective damage, but it would have hit my physical defense. That's why Goodra took some decent damage. But Jirachi fell asleep. I'm going for a Fire Blast because, yeah, I'm not going to risk Jirachi staying in on a Goodra. So he switches into Slowbro. Slowbro's going to eat this up. I'm sorry. Now, this is where I get really... I really was not thinking when I was doing this part of the battle. I kept going for Thunderbolts, doing massive damage. He does Amnesia, and this is where I mess up, everyone. This is where I mess up. I, as dumb as it sounds, decided to go for Dragon Pulse instead of Thunderbolt. Would have ended this battle, like right here. But I had faith in Goodra. And it let me down. Now I'm stuck with a wall. This is... I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I made a terrible misplay. I should have just Thunderbolted and won, but I wasn't sure if he had a Pokemon that would be able to take a Thunderbolt or anything. I don't know what I was doing. I'm so sorry, guys. Now you guys are going to have to watch this 57-turn battle. But I'm going to keep going for Thunderbolt. He's going to keep Amnesia and slacking off because he's just going to wall me. And this is not good. I'm very sorry. Very, very, very sorry for this. But it's a really fun battle. It was a half hour on my stream of us just battling. And I just... Oh my goodness. It was crazy having a half hour battle on my stream. But I get the paralysis on Slowbro, and I get the full paralysis on that. And that's actually really good, but he's still going to be able to wall my Goodra, which is not good at all. I need to get a crit. I get another full paralysis, but still, oh my god, I need to get a crit. Please, Goodra, please, 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 can I get a crit at least? Come on, come on. And I don't get it. And he slacks off. Okay. We're gonna hop right into this again. So, now as you can see, I'm gonna turn it into Epilep Z because, well, I got nothing else. I really got nothing else. He gets full paralysis this turn, which means that he was either going to attack or keep on slacking off. But I'm going to go for nasty plots now. And I'm going to set up as much as I can so I can kind of stop the Slowbro. Because Slowbro is very annoying right now. This is the most annoying Pokemon on this team. Besides, I think the Trevenant. Trevenant's pretty annoying. I can handle the other Pokemon. It's just the walls just kind of stop me because I have more walls now. This is my special attacker. And he's got the Slowbro, which is just... It's really too much for me to handle. I'm going to go for the Dark Pulse. I'm going to be able to two-hit KO this thing. But Zen Headbutt and my Life Orb damage is just too much. And I faint. Epilep Z almost pulled through for me. But not quite. Now, I can still take on the Slowbro. I can still probably take it down with my Darmanitan. But he's going to switch, because I was going to go right for a U-turn, but he switches into Nidoqueen. Oh, not good, not good, not good, not good. See, I knew he had a ground type. That's why I didn't want to keep Thunderbolting. But I overpredicted. I overpredicted way too much. But now I'm going to go into Licky Licky, because Licky Licky kind of can handle whatever this Nidoqueen throws at me, I would say. But, yeah, so he's a little intimidated by the Licky Licky. But now he's going to send out Shaman, and I don't know anything about this Pokemon. I know it's a legendary Pokemon. It's Grass type, and that's it. That's all I know about it. So, yeah. And everyone wakes up, because now it has that aromatherapy, and that's not good. But I get a paralysis! Does that count for something? I got a paralysis, even though he's going to heal the paralysis with aromatherapy, and I can easily predict that. Go into my Darmanitan and try to take this thing out as quick as possible. But I'm not really sure what typing this is. Is it just grass, or is it grass flying? I think grass flying is the Uber one. But I'm going to go for another U-turn. I knew that he was going to switch into the Nidoqueen, so I kind of want to just keep my momentum, even though I lost momentum completely. Like, I literally have 0 momentum this game. It feels like I have momentum, but in reality I don't have momentum. I just kept trying to get momentum, kept trying to get as many switches as possible, and it's just not working out. I'm just not doing very well, and this is just being shown. But I go for a Wish as he goes right into Slowbro, and Slowbro is going to be able to wall my Licky Licky because all I have is Body Slam and he can just curse. So I'm gonna actually go into Darmanitan, who's Choice Banded. Even though he's going for a curse, I'm hoping that I can do a decent amount of damage and possibly get a KO on this Slowbro because I need it. I really do. And if I don't, I'm done. I lose. And I do a decent amount of damage. Going to be able to KO it with the next Pokemon I send out. So I'm going to send out Goodra, so I can just easily go for a Thunderbolt. But he slacks off. Ugh. He's going to recover all that HP back. No. Not good. No. But he's going to switch, which is a very nice play, but he switches into Snorlax. I'm not sure why. Maybe he didn't predict me to go for Thunderbolt. Maybe he over-predicted. But I'm not even going to be able to KO Snorlax. But I'm going to be able to KO Snorlax now. So yes! Goodra! MVP! Got a KO. Finally, at 43 turns, we got a KO. So he's going to go into Slowbro. It gets the Regenerator. Oh my goodness, just able to wall me. Just able to wall me. going for the amnesia, raising his special defense sharply, and gets the HP back with leftovers. Gonna go for another Thunderbolt, trying to do as much damage to this thing as possible. He's gonna go for a slack off, and that's really, oh my goodness, this is just, I don't know. I can't do this. This is too crazy. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know how to win this battle. I'm running out of PP. He's stalling me out. I'm going to have to start struggling soon. But I have to get Darmanitan because he's raising his special defense. This is the only Pokemon I can use. But he's got the Nidoqueen. What am I going to do with this Nidoqueen that can stop my Darmanitan? Like, he has the perfect Pokemon. Darmanitan is my best hope for me to sweep his team. And Nidoqueen just walls Darmanitan. Nidoqueen just stops my Darmanitan right there. So I gotta keep on trying to get my momentum. I gotta somehow take down Nidoqueen to win this battle because it is getting insane. I was so tired. Like, I don't know if you guys feel the same way. Like, when you guys have like an excruciating battle, like a good, hardcore, long battle, like you get kind of fatigued. Like it does get to you mentally. And that's what was happening. It was getting to me mentally. But I switched back into Darmanitan after I did the U-turn. Because I'm going to try to do as much damage to Nidoqueen as possible with a Rock Slide and get a flinch. Hopefully. Not very effective, and I don't get flinch. He's going to go for Fire Blast. So, I can easily eat up Fire Blast. At least he's not going for the ground type attack. So, I'm not really worried. But I'm going to go for another Rock Slide. Hopefully I can get another, get a flinch right here. Not very effective, and I don't. I forgot Darmanitan has Sheer Force, so I don't get a flinch. What am I thinking? Jesus, Zach. Oh, Epilep Z. You gotta use your brain. You're not gonna get flinches because you don't get these moves. But Darmanitan's going to survive with 3 HP, and that is not very good for me. This is going to be my sweeper, and now it can just be taken down by anything. And with Toxic Spikes on the field, it's not very good for me. I can't really switch it out safely, but I can try to go and try to take down this Nidoqueen. But he's going to send out Shaman, and Shaman does not really like Licky Licky. Like, it does like Licky Licky, but it doesn't like Licky Licky. I don't know. So he's gonna go and use Synthesis, get all his HP back on his Shaman. Oh my goodness. This is excruciating. This is just, he's just, that's like salt in an open wound. That's like acid in an open wound. That's not salt, that's acid. Like, oh my goodness, you just, like, I don't know. You, like, carved up my body with, like, you made me run through a thorn bush and barbed wire and asked me to jump in a pool of acid. That's pretty much what you just asked me to do. But he's going to send out Trevenant to eat up these body slams. It's going just, oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. I can't do this. I can't do this anymore. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna send out my Swalot. It eats up the Toxic Spikes, so I don't have to worry about them anymore. But he's just gonna substitute, and that's not good. No, not good at all. And the Harvest, he's gonna get the berries back. Oh, he's gonna go for Curse. He's going to lose all that HP, but he's gonna eat it back. Get it all back with the Citrus Berry, and Swalot's going to lose 1/4 of its health every turn. And I just cannot do this anymore. I have to throw in the towel. You beat me, fair and square. You are an awesome battler. I want to battle you again, and you next time. That'll be real fun. And yeah, so people, please leave me a comment. Rate and subscribe. And remember, the question of the day, what is your longest battle? Tell me about it. And I'll see you next time.